Welcome back. I am up, I'm out. Day one of my new cast in Los Angeles, California. If you don't know who I am, I'm Belly Bean. I've been documenting my little adventures here. 61-year-old female living in LA. So, that's what you're watching. If you're bored, never a dull moment for me. Called both other sisters. The first one didn't answer the phone. She just recently retired. I thought she would be answering the phone because she gets up early from, when you work for 39 years for the same company, you have a daily habit of getting up early, but I guess she's getting used to retirement and not answering the phone. So I'm like, okay, I'll call the other sister. Other sister did answer and said, I'm weird because I get up early and I go to bed early. But I don't know if that's weird or not. Is that weird? I just feel like I get more done in the morning. And I run around and I help. What I say, old guys with technical problems and other little things. But I guess people would say that's how do you say it? Not politically correct, and probably they want me to say senior citizens, but no. I just call it old guys, and they call themselves old guys because they wear shirts that say "old guys rule." So that's what I'm calling it. So yesterday I got a readjustment on my thumb, and once the medicine wore up, it hurt like a yeah. So let's see what kind of things I'm gonna get myself into today. I'm heading to Sisters, gonna go chill with them, and I missed two measures. Which one? Measure LL, Independent Redistricting Commission for the
from federal discount prescription drug programs on direct patient care. Authorizes statewide negotiation of Medi-Cal drug prices.
So never a dull moment. Sisters came by. We all ate together. I pulled out the table, the big table. We all had to eat together. Little brother came by. He brought me lunch also. And we're all doing our thing, just chit-chatting, talking. I forgot to mention, they brought the little dog. And next thing we know, they're like, okay, we gotta go. We gotta bring the dog back home. And the dog's gone, and the dog disappeared. And so we're going all over the whole store looking for the dog. No dog. I went all outside the shop, all the way to the corner, asked somebody, have you seen a dog? Nope, not this way. I'm like, oh my God. So we're looking all over the place, and I'm walking towards the other corner of the street, and there's a guy getting out of the recording studio. There's a recording studio, and I kind of looked familiar. I didn't know who he was, but I knew he was coming out of the recording studio because he looked like a musician. And he sees me looking apparently all frantic, and he rolls down his window and he goes, are you looking for a little dog? And I'm like, yes, I am. And he goes, oh, somebody in the back parking lot of the safari room took it. I said, somebody took it? They're like, yeah. I go, who? He goes, some lady, I don't know, a lady took it in her car and left. I felt like my whole face went white and with fear. Took everything in me to walk over. I didn't walk, I ran over, knocked on the back door of this restaurant, and I asked, a cook or somebody came that I didn't recognize came to the door, because I kind of know some of the waiters there. And I said, hey, did you guys find a dog? And he's like, oh yeah, is that your dog? I'm like, yeah, that's my dog. And he's like, hold on a minute. I think my boss knows. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Don't tell me somebody took it to the pound. So I called Sister and I said, look, somebody found the dog. We might have to go to the pound. to get it. I don't know the situation. So I'm waiting, and the guy comes back out, and he goes, okay, just let you know, they took it home, but we called them, and they're bringing it back. I go, what? They took it home? Yes, they took it home, but they're bringing it back. I'm like, okay. And they're like, don't worry, they live really, really close. They're bringing it right back. And I'm like, okay. So I called sister. Well, she was just like in the other parking lot, as you can see. And she was all nervous, smoking. And I told her what happened, and we're both out there waiting. And some lady comes in a white car, parks behind the safari room like she's the owner or something. And we walk up to her, and we're like, do you have the dog? She's like, oh, that's your dog? Yeah. Oh, she didn't even say anything. Just, you'll see the video.
Hi, do you have a dog? Oh, he's good? Yes. What happened? We're at the shop right over there.
I thanked her like 100 times because the dog could have been ran over, could have been killed, something. But she just took it upon herself to take the dog. Was cute. To take the dog, put it in a box, and take it home. Did you even bother to ask anybody if they lost the dog? I don't understand. I would have been looking, hey, did you lose a dog? Did you lose a dog? Did you lose a dog? But to just pick it up, put it in a box, and take it? Is that right? Thank God we got the dog. And it was a happy ending. Moral of the story is, and I kept telling my sisters and yelling at them, I told you to close the door if you have the dog. Why doesn't the dog have a tag with a number? Because he doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. I said, well, my dogs don't like it either. But I don't care. I like it. I like them to have a name and a number, whether they go out or not. Always have a name and number tag on your dog, so if your dog gets lost, at least the person can look and see it has a name, it has a number, it belongs to somebody. But even if it doesn't have a name and number, at least look and see if it belongs to somebody. Ask one person, ask a neighbor. And that's all. Never a dull moment. Thanks for watching the life of a 61-year-old female in Los Angeles. Tell me about yours.